Capricorn, how are you? Okay, thanks for joining me. We will be doing a love reading. So we will be looking at the energies between you and your specific person. Looking at four aspects, primarily looking at four aspects of your relationship, your situation. So what is in your person's heart for you? What's in their head about this situation? How do they see this situation? How do they want it to develop? What actions is your person taking in October, towards the end of October? And where's this connection heading, given current energies? I'll also pull one card at the end as well for what your person would like to say to you, if they could be open, vulnerable, and true to themselves. But first of all, as a preamble, let's look at where you are emotionally and where they are emotionally in this situation. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, that's you. That's them. So Capricorn, Hanged Man upright. Your world has been turned upside down by this. You're not quite sure what to do, and you're thinking it through. This isn't just about considering options. This is about somebody who is trying to work out what this means to them. What might be a way in as well as a way out. What they're willing to sacrifice for this situation. Do they withdraw? Do you withdraw from this? Forget about it? Or do you go all in? Nine of Wands, reverse clarifying. At the moment, there's a part of you, big part of you, who just wants to give up on this. Maybe another part of you just wants to go on because you are watching this reading. At least so far. For them, we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed, clarified by the Four of Wands reversed. There's a part of them, okay, that wants to give up on this, I think. To cut this out. Cut this relationship out of their lives. Four of Wands reversed, it's having doubts about that, having doubts whether that's the right course, because it's making them feel emotionally imbalanced. So they got doubts. Should they move forward and commit or not? With the Four of Wands, even reversed, it's kind of close. It's close to commitment. It's close to wanting and needing that relationship, but not being able to take that next step. It is in some respects the cold feet card. You've got cold feet because you can't quite take it to the next step. It's a mutual energy between you two. This is the energy that you both understand, that you're both feeling. Perhaps you communicate this subconsciously. And we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords upright. Both of you are in your head about this. Both of you are being kept awake at night because of this. Thinking about, what if we did this? What if I did that? Should I do this? But if I do this, this will happen. Constantly going through your head. Obsessive energy. That's good news in many respects. You both think this is important, or believe it's important. You know it's important emotionally. Because it is. What else is there but relationships in life? Okay. Not everybody understands that. Okay, let's move on and delve a little bit deeper. Four cards. Four cards now. Four cards. So these cards are for Your person's feelings for you. What's in their heart? What's in their head? How do they see the connection with you? Could also be how they want it to develop. Their actions towards the end of October and where the connection is heading given current energies. Okay. Okay, that's looking okay. All right, so your person's feelings for you, we have the Five of Cups reversed. They are desperate. Their feelings are desperate, almost to the extent to which they're depressed about this situation. Five of Cups upright is regret, for sure. Regrets for something, expectations which have not been met. You reverse that and all the cups are empty. There's no hope. These regrets are endemic. There's nothing that can be done. And that's when you sink into depression. 10 of Cups. Upright, clarifying. And we have here the... Move this across a little bit. We have a Seven of Cups reversed. Your person wanted, at a deep emotional level, the happily ever after with you. 10 of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment. Romantic love, if you like. That's what they expected. And that's what's been dashed. And 7 of Cups reversed, it's kind of like, hey, all those daydreams about love, romance, the fogginess of love, the romance of love, romance. They can now see things as they really are. And how it really is just depression, dashed expectations, deep regret. That's dark. Sorry, but that's quite dark. Okay, so they're not in a happy place. So how do they see this connection? How would they want it to develop? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Magician reversed, as you would expect, it seems. Okay, there's a certain degree of hopelessness here. If we don't see this situation as something that can develop positively. Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like everything's stuck. It's not going the way that they wanted or expected it to. And when you see Magician reversed, it's not wanting to work on it, not needing to work on it, but having no power, no confidence in this. No confidence in this connection. We're not confident in this relationship at all, which kind of reflects really our mentally. I was hoping to see something here. Sometimes when some people are so down, there's still a part of them that says, oh yeah, I can still, but there's still something we can work out here. But here, they are really, really in a bad way. Okay, so that's how we see the situation, but actions, either in the material world or emotionally towards the end of October, we have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by Five of Swords and the Hierophant reversed. I think they're holding back. They're holding back from you for the bad position they're in, for the bad emotional state they're in. Because why they're holding back? They don't want conflict with you. They don't want to argue with you. They no longer want to play games with you. Hierophant reversed. They feel as if you're just on a different page to them. Nothing can be worked out. Jesus. Okay. Sorry about that. It's bad. So where's this heading? Now this is where energies are moving towards the direction of a different kind of relationship. Wow. The lights went off for a second there. Maybe this reading's changing. Maybe the energy is shifting. But we've got the 9 of Cups upright. Let's clarify before I jump in here. We have Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man reversed. There's some hope. This connection moves into a different phase, different cycle. And I'm not surprised by that. I think sometimes when things are so damned bad, there has to be a switch. That's how the universe works. And I think here, this is, I say hope. But the 9 of Cups, I think the wish is fulfilled. Somehow their wish is fulfilled. And there is communication. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. And with the Hanged Man upright. What we've got here is, I think what we've got here is somebody who is willing to sacrifice something. They're willing to sacrifice something within themselves for this connection. I don't know what that something is. Changing their mindset completely, maybe. Maybe it's giving up on somebody else. They could be involved with somebody else that has been known. But here, this is a change around. I think it's a change around for them, but maybe it's also a change around for you as well. Okay. That's where it's heading, given current energies. Those energies can change, they can shift, depending upon how you work on yourself, but that's where it's going at the moment. One card now for what they'd like to say to you if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable, true to themselves. One card. I'm not going to clarify this. Just one card. So if they could say something to you from their heart, what would they say to Capricorn? And that is it. Let's dive in. That's the one. Oh, God. I so want to clarify it. Okay, we have the Tower. The Tower of what they want to say. I think they want to say that you have turned their world upside down. What's happened between you two has been cataclysmic, apocalyptic to them. An epiphany that has torn their world apart. Or they could be saying that their world is currently being torn apart and they are in an abysmal place. Given the cards I've seen earlier, I think they would say that they are in an abysmal place. What I can't tell you is what they want to say around that because I'm not clarifying. But they want to say that things are really bad for them, okay? I'm not sure whether that's helpful to you in any way whatsoever. But that's where they are. And hopefully this reading has been helpful. Okay, thanks so much indeed.